Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna go live this morning because I was on last night, and although I don't really want mainstream news, I get my news from third-party sources online. The news that just gives me the facts about what's going on doesn't give their fucking opinions on it mostly. I mean, it's kind of opinionated, but not as bad or as biased. And I want to talk about the far left and their weaponization of sexual assault. And I gotta tell you something, it's disgusting. You are making it virtually impossible for women who have actually been sexually assaulted to come forward and be believed. Because when you pull shit like this during what should be pretty routine SCOTUS, hearings, the guy's, he's been in public office for a long time, okay? And now you gotta, I don't believe anybody, okay, that comes out. First of all, if they come out 36 years later, and say, oh, he did something to me. It's like, well, I don't see why this is even becoming an issue. Because lawmakers on Capitol Hill and even general people know that, well, that was 36 years ago. You didn't file a police report. You didn't go to the hospital. You didn't do anything. There's no eyewitnesses. You can't remember where it is, or anything. See, we are really going down a path that's dangerous. All right, first of all, when you accuse somebody of something that gnarly, man, it's like, first of all, it's like, it's a horrific crime, and whoever perpetrates it, whether they be a male or female, okay, they need to be strung up. All right, now having said that, for those of you out there that want to use this shakedown tactic called the hashtag #MeToo movement, okay, you hurting your cause. I'm letting you know that. Because there's lots of men and women, okay, there's women out there too, that are questioning the sincerity of such a movement when people are just coming out of the woodwork like, oh, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago. Come on, man. What's next? He cheated at Duck Duck Goose in kindergarten. He drew outside the lines during an exercise, in first grade. I mean, that's how preposterous it sounds to me. Now, there's a few reasons I don't believe this person. Okay, one of the reasons is I could write my congressman or senator, and about something serious. It could be like of utmost importance. I never hear back from him. So what makes this woman so special? She hears back from high-ranking senators. Don't that sound? I mean, there's got to be. I know it's dark, man. I'm sorry, guys, that it's dark. It's dark where I live. You'll be able to see flashes of my face. Or maybe that's a good thing. You don't see flashes of my face. It is the morning. People write their congressmen and senators all the time. They write their congressmen and senators about serious issues all the time. And I can honestly tell you, I don't think anybody in Washington is even aware of it or gets back to them. they usually just have like one of their assistants like rubber stamp it. Oh yes, your concerns and blah 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 and yakety smackety, and they send them like this, computer generated, pretty vague letter of, as a constituent, your opinions are matter and all that other kind of thing, and they send it off. This woman sends a letter and, it's like they make it sound like, oh my goodness, this is, how important is this? We have to get right on it. This is in June, right? And then 6 weeks later, all of a sudden, oh yeah, I forgot this letter that I got from this woman that says that this man sexually assaulted her. Come on, man. Number two, she's from California. That's all I needed to hear. She's from California. Number three, she's a Marxist professor at a college. Okay, you're a professor at college. Your credibility goes down with me. It doesn't go up. It goes down. Okay. And number four, she attended women's marches. She's an anti-Trump person. It's like, it seems like more the deck is stacked towards Kavanaugh than it is towards this person. I would lend no credibility to her whatsoever. And let's not forget, okay, for those of you that are younger that might watch this video and criticize me, oh my God, you should believe it. I don't believe anybody. Okay, I believe in evidence. That's what I believe in, because that's what our justice system's based on. Bring evidence. Oh no, I'm going to give, that's the thing about our justice system. It's like if you accuse somebody of something, it's like, sure, we should investigate it. But if there's no evidence, then it should be dropped. Oh, and if there's evidence that you made the crime up, you should be in trouble. Right? But a 36-year-old accusation of when they were in this is the kind of thing I was talking about before. It's like they act like a bunch of 5 and 6 years old. They still act like they're in fucking high school. And this is some sort of, popularity contest. It's like, I heard what's name said this about what's name, or some shit. That's how they're acting now. It's disgusting, man. But like I said, the hashtag #MeToo movement, to me, it just seems like a shakedown tool. It's just to shake people down. See, racists lost all of its flair. You threw racism around so much that, you watered down that term to mean damn near nothing, or everything, So people got immune to that. So now you're using sexual assault. And like I said, this is some of the most revolting, disgusting shit I have ever seen. And I hope that the American people at large, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, me personally, I'm a libertarian independent. I'm a conservative that leans slightly to the right. Okay, I hope that most of us see through this bullshit for what it is, because it's bullshit. Their whole thing, and they've been doing this for 2 years. They openly admit, we're going to fight everything Trump wants to do. Even though everything Trump has done has made the country better. That makes a lot of sense. We want to fight everything Trump's doing. Well, it's making the country better. I don't care. Fuck the people. We have to fight Trump because, he's all this phobes and isms, even though we've never proven it and we never will. Oh yeah, Russia collusion. Let's pepper in a little bit of that because we can't forget about that crap. I have never seen such a massive amount of projection in my whole life. And it's amazing. They're like, minorities follow us. We're the Democrats. We care about you. It's a bunch of rich white folks that live behind walls of, security guards. They live behind walls, And they're like, vote for us. We care. Yeah, I lived in Detroit for 10 years, okay? That place is fucked up. And I don't care what anybody says, right? Because they didn't live there, you know? Like these rich fucks and these Hollywood assholes, they'll come to Detroit. Oh, Detroit's such a wonderful place. Yeah, it's always a fucking wonderful place when you're staying in fucking five-star hotels, you know, that cost $10,000 a night downtown, and you got police all over the place. Yeah, sure, it's nice. You know, go out to the actual, you know, neighborhood. You know, go 4 blocks in any direction from downtown Detroit. You're gonna find burnt out buildings. It's fucked up. You know, you got a bunch of, you know, buildings down there that are all, you know, they look like they've been abandoned since like the 60s and shit. Shit, my own neighborhood was pretty decent. Now it looks like a demilitarized zone, and I moved out in 2004. So I'll tell you, you know, a nice neighborhood went to shit in like 15 years. I mean, it was like dangerous, but you know, at least the houses were occupied, people were working. But you know, like after the whole, you know, after Obama's wonderful economic policies, you know, everybody lost their houses and their jobs and shit, and now it looks like a fucking demilitarized zone. But just remember, you know, he's the one that did it all for us, you know. It's like, how in the hell can you be that deaf, you know? How can you be that deaf, man? You know, this jackass gets on TV talking about, yeah, remember when the recovery started? Yeah, I remember when the recovery started. The recovery started when President Trump got rid of all your bullshit regulations. When President Trump went hardline with these other countries and said, hey, look, we're going to cut a new deal or basically just go to hell, you know. That's what that meant. And that's some wake-up juice. You know, and Eric Holder, you know, I don't understand these, you know, and you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't understand how grown, intelligent human beings could even buy into some of the shit they say. Well, you know, they're still on their whole racist tirade, you know. Oh my God, President Trump wants to, you know, make America great again. That means going back to slavery days and all that, you know. Who the fuck said that, man? I have never seen such delusions of persecution my whole life, man. And I got some hardcore Democratic friends, man, that still live in Detroit and, you know, and Pontiac and shit. And they're fucking cracking up, man. They even think it's ridiculous. They think, they're like, damn, you know, I never thought that I'd live to see the day where I'm agreeing. You know, because we've always disagreed politically, right? Well, you know, we're still friends because that's what grown-ups do. You know, grown-ups can, like, be friends and disagree on shit, right? You know, the far left ain't like that. They're pretty sad and, you know, pathetic. Because, you know, unless you believe everything they believe, you can't be friends with them. You know, they don't, but, you know, they claim to respect individuality. It's fucking amazing, man. I will give them credit for one thing. It's the greatest mind fuck ever. You know, I see these white kids on TV. Yeah, we have to smash the white patriarchy and the whiteness and all that. I'm like, what in the hell are you talking, dude? You know, you do realize you're white, right? You know, I mean, I'm not into identity politics, but like these kids like absolutely fucking hate themselves or something. I don't know. I mean, you know, oh yeah, we all go through this like, you know, self-loathing as a teenager or young adult, you know, like, you know, but not like hating, you know, the color of our skin shit, you know, like we just go through, oh man, life sucks and all that. Yeah, well, I've been through that, you know. But I wasn't going around telling people we have to get rid of white people. Oh my God, the Emmys, man. Sorry, change the subject real quick. How can that even be fucking aired on TV? Where is the ACLU? I don't find any of these jokes funny, okay? I watched like a small clip of it and thought I was gonna vomit. They're like, diversity! I'm just, every time I hear the word diversity now, all I think about is hate white people. Because that's just what it seems like it's, built up to. Now, I don't give a fuck anybody hates me because I'm white. That's their fucking problem. I don't hate people because of the color of their skin. I hate people because they're assholes. You're an asshole, I'm not gonna like you. I mean, that simplifies things so much. And I don't care what a person's skin color, I just give a shit like their money's just as green as anybody else's. And that's what it should be all about. Hey, your money's just as green, brother. I don't give a shit. I don't care what their political views is. That's another thing. Like, people keep saying, like, oh, you're a conservative. No, yeah, I'm center-right, dude. Okay, and first of all, these rhinos who got up in Washington, they're far from conservative. If you take the R and the D and you just between a lot of, I'll tell you that right now. A lot of them, like, Democrats have such a short memory. I'm so glad that there's like, just, we can record things now because, before I can imagine like when, way back in the day, politicians like, before cameras and video cameras of any kind could just simply deny it, but now they can't because they're on camera. President Clinton, he said the same fucking thing about immigration, and so has Barack Obama. But since Trump is saying it, all of a sudden it's like this huge racist thing. You stupid sheep-following motherfuckers that watch the news, man, are amazing to me. You're like those little, you're like those little toys like that, or them little cards that you can record like a 20-second phrase on and shit, and it'll just play that over and over again. That's what you remind me of. Because like the news will come out and say, Trump is racist. And then you guys will all go out there, Trump is racist, Trump is racist, Trump is racist. You won't even look at anything. I mean, me personally, if you call somebody a racist, it's like, that's pretty fucked up. Now, it can be fucked up one of two ways. If that person's racist, that's fucked up. But if they're not racist, that's way worse. To call somebody that isn't racist and never did a fucking thing to anybody such a horrible thing, me personally, I don't give a fuck. I've been called everything there is to it. I've never been called a liar. That's the part I'm still scratching my head over. It's like, I've been called everything. They never call me a liar. That's weird. But this is one thing I keep telling people all the time. When you weaponize words like racist and sexual assault, right? I mean, this fucking low motherfuckers, man. I mean, I swear to God, that is the lowest shit I've seen them do in a long time. Politicians on both sides of the aisle have done low shit. This has fucking got to take the cake. Where does this bitch get a lawyer from anyway? Right? It's like she's got a lawyer, she got everything all set up. They want the FBI to do an investigation. Well, shit. I wouldn't trust the FBI to do an investigation. This guy, it's like old ass contract, go fast. It's hilarious. I want the FBI to do an investigation. It's like, if I was the FBI, I'd be like, fuck you, man. We already investigated this guy like 20 times. And see, a lot of people, like, ask it. Okay, so I know there's a lot of far left people out there. You gotta know at least somebody from the military. Or maybe somebody even in your family. Ask them. Ask them what it takes to get just a simple security clearance in the government. Okay? And they're gonna tell you, it's a bitch. You know, and then if you move up in the ladder, okay, or if you get promoted or whatever, they do another security background check. You get your ass fucking constantly scrutinized for security background checks and all that, right? Like SCOTUS ain't no different, right? They did like massive security. Oh yeah, by the way, at enormous cost to us, right? That's what I love about it. If it was their own money that they had to shell out for this investigation, this shit would be quashed. It wouldn't even be a question about it. They'd be like, yeah, we're not doing that. But since they have unlimited funds from, you know, mom and pa taxpayer like you and me, they don't give a shit. Sky's the limit. Spare no expense. We have to get to the bottom of this. But I can guarantee you, if they had to pay for that shit, they wouldn't be, you know, whoa, wait a minute, it's going to cost how much? Fuck that, you know. Now they want it, now the accuser, okay, is, you know, a lawyer. The lawyer's like, well, the FBI should investigate this. I thought Diana Feinstein already tried to kick this up to the FBI and they told her to get bent. And that's exactly what you do. Come Monday, if she ain't there to say anything, they should just go ahead and confirm Kavanaugh and be done with it. Right? You know, and everybody's like, well, we need to listen to her. We need to hear her out. No, you don't. We don't need to hear her out. Right? All these sexual predators, okay, look, I'm not saying that the Me Too movement hasn't done any good, but it's done more harm than it's done good. Okay? Like Harvey Weinstein, you know, that disgusting, you know, let's just face facts. Everybody in the world knew that was going on anyway. It wasn't like some big revelation where we're like, oh my goodness, you mean to tell me that rich Hollywood bigwigs were having sex with these actresses, you know, or coercing them into that in order to give them a job making millions of dollars? I'm shocked, right? Like, we all knew that was going on. We knew Hollywood was a place of perverts. But I mean, Weinstein and Cosby and you know, like, just sexual predators in general, you know, they show a pattern. You don't sexually assault somebody back in high school. Like, if you're an actual sexual predator, you don't sexually assault somebody and then go, oh, well, you know, I crossed that off my bucket list. No, you show a pattern over the years. Obviously, this guy has not shown a pattern over the years, and he's had, like, what, 70 plus women come forward and say, look, you know, this guy might be kind of a dork or whatever, you know, it's not him, it's not his character. And it ain't. And some dudes, it's not their character. Everybody sits such a rush to get the fucking work. What the hell, man? That's what I'm saying, like, this guy has he's shown absolutely no pattern of this type of behavior throughout his entire life. And then see, this is what I don't like about this kind of thing, is all you need to do is accuse somebody. You don't have to have evidence, you don't have to have facts, you don't have to have dates and times and addresses, you don't have to have anything. If you ask me, where were you at? Ask anybody older, right? Ask them, say, where was you at when John F. Kennedy was shot? They'll tell you. They'll remember. They'll remember right, just like that. Boom. Right? Because it was a traumatic event that happened to the country. Ask anybody where they were at 9/11. You know, those who remember. You know, obviously, people born after 2001 aren't going to remember, you know, or slightly before that, you know, because they were like really little kids. But ask anybody that was grown enough to remember 9/11. Say, where were you at during 9/11? They'll tell you exactly where they were at. I can tell you exactly where I was at. I was on the way to work. I was a cashier. I was on the way to work, and I was listening to Howard Stern. This is when he was still on 97.1 here in Detroit. Right? And when I clicked it on, and you know what, I'll be honest with you, at first I thought it was a bit. And I'm like, oh, Howard, come on, man. That's fucked up. But then I found out it was real, right? See, and I can tell you exactly what store I worked at, what time it was. It was, early morning. It was between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. That's a half an hour window. That's pretty precise. And that happened a long time ago, right? People would tend to remember a lot of details about traumatic events, right? A traumatic event. People usually remember it, right? This woman doesn't remember it. Oh, well, I just remember it happened. But where it happened, I don't know. But what time was it? I don't know. Well, who else was there? I don't know. Come on, man. If anybody, we need to look at this, okay, and the news, motherfucking mainstream news, man. Those bloodsuckers, all they give a shit about is sensationalizing shit. They're nothing more than tabloids at this point. They're tabloid news. They want to run around calling everybody else fake news, At this point, I just believe that, they call real news fake news because real news where they say, oh yeah, this is the truth about this. You're fake. People should listen to us. Let me tell you something. The new Dream Media, you're in trouble, man. Keep saying like 40, 50% of the American people hate you. No, 90% of the American people hate you. 100% of the American people mistrust you. How about that for some truth? And, by the way, you're looking at cable deals are going to go under because, even people of my generation have cut the cord. We're done with you. We're done with regular television, right? That's why you feel the need to start booting people off the internet because there's so much competition on the internet, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Like the CNNs and the MSNBCs, you guys are finished. You wait a couple decades, man, it's like you will be nothing more than a horrific memory in, American history. We need to start pushing back on all this lies. This woman, yeah, hear her out, sure. I'd be like, yeah, sure, you know what, I'm going to hear you out. But then I'm going to confirm Kavanaugh anyway, because we all know you're full of shit. And I would not, I'm going to be honest with you, this is my theory. Okay? This is my theory. It's just a theory. It's just my opinion. I think the DNC paid this woman to do this. And I'll be honest with you, I would not be surprised at this point in time. I would not be surprised if this woman wasn't paid to do this shit. Okay? I mean, because anything like that, it was a complete chaotic circus with accusations and, being slung all over the place, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Usually it's, it's relatively civil, they play some, dramatic music, my phone did this and that, blah, blah, and then they play some really upbeat, cheery music, and if you vote for me, and everything will be wonderful all the time, But no, it was nasty, and you know what, for almost, what is it, like months or so, these friends, they continuously bash this man. Anything he's doing is talk to a far leftist or just talk to a Democrat. He hasn't done anything good. The news said so. And the news said so. Alright, yeah, we should believe everything they say. I mean, nothing fake about them. I mean, they have to be real. I mean, because they paid these airheads, millions of dollars a year to get on TV and lie. Right? The Sorry, y'all. Got cut off. But yes, it's like, these are women. They're all giddy. They're like, yeah, now the SCOTUS won't get the thing and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, y'all. Messages. I'm like, wow, you guys almost seem like you're happy that this woman was sexually assaulted. Man, it's gross, man. That's why I can't watch this shit. Even like I get recaps from third, like I said, I go to independent news online, or I watch videos, independent, right? But they have to show clips, and these people just seem like about this shit. I'm like, this is not something you should be happy about. Oh yeah, Dianne Feinstein slid, and she goes, I don't know whether or not what she's saying is true. Getting old there, Diane. Can't keep your lies straight like you used to. My God, it should be so apparent now. Most of us, and it should be really apparent. But anyway, I'm out. I'm actually going to do something that a lot of far lefties don't like doing. It's called going to work. Peace.